There were so many of them. My favorite was the fact that they made it about like the sacrifice and all the things that people had to sacrifice for the people that they loved, and what all the characters were willing to sacrifice. So my favorite thing as a whole was the sacrifice.
I mean, I like being able to see dead people. I'm not complaining about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was excited to see Caroline turn. It was a very huge shift in the character. Then I also loved the storyline with Klaus, in which he appeared. It was like through a blood transfusion through a Lark's body, and so Lark was, or Klaus was in the Lark, and yeah, that whole thing.
Yeah. Memorable moments?
Yes, there are tons of memorable moments.
Lots of them. I love the one. We had an amazing DP. Paul Summers, who directed the second to the season finale, and it was his first time directing, so it was really exciting because we're all friends with him and he's so talented. And he did this one thing where I was coming down a hill and there were all these things of fire popping up as I walked down the hill, and it was just like all super badass, just, you know, female superhero-ish kind of thing, and I love stuff like that.
Sounds
you know,
cool.
so it was really cool, and the way he directed it made it look all like with the wind blowing, and I love effects and stuff like that and how they look on screen, so that was one of my favorite moments to shoot.
I loved, I was so appreciative of the opportunity to be in the room with Michael Trevino when he had his own scene in which he was turning into a werewolf the first time. And it was really intense. It was a smaller crew. We had 2 units and we had a much smaller crew, and it was 2 full days of being in that little cave room. And so it was just, you know, it was a very special thing. He's such a good friend, and it was just really cool to be there and watch him and accomplish that.
Yeah, and a memorable, memorable moment for him.
And the best is that he you know, was very careful about his diet the whole time. Like he missed, like they had like Mexican food day and he's Mexican, so he was like, I'm missing like my food day. And then all he wanted, like when he was done filming, all he wanted like were chocolate chip cookies, because they always have chocolate chip cookies on set.
Yeah.
And he had waited, and then as soon as they yelled cut and he was done, he was like, you know, right to lunch. And it was the one day that they had like sugar cookies, and the look on his face, he just like looked at him and just like walked away, like exhausted. So luckily I had Crafty, they had extra chocolate chip cookie mix, so they made him up a whole batch. Production felt so bad. They like got him like 3 pizzas, because they know pizzas, like that's what it was like. Everyone was his mother all of a sudden. Everyone was like, we feed you, like feel better. It was just a really special moment.
Well, you know, I don't know. I'm really excited to see where it goes. You know, at the end of the episode, you know, obviously, you know, Bonnie saves me, and you know, we can. I have no idea where it's gonna go, but I'm very excited to see what happens.
With Bonnie, how do you think it's gonna work out?
Well, she confesses her love for me, so I feel like we'll go on strong.
So yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Okay.
I'm excited that Bonnie finally got a love interest, and I'm excited to see their story unfold. You know, and seeing if the entities that he sees, his ex-girlfriends, play into their relationship at all.
Okay.
Dun dun dun.
I don't know. I've been very fascinated with Caroline's relationship with herself, and the fact that she's gone, like, you know, and so I think that that's going to be, as long as that's a constant, hopefully through season 3, and maybe where she's not so focused on trying to fix a relationship instead of like with Matt. You know, as much as I think it's a very sweet relationship on the show, and it's so, you know, sweet moments, but at the same time, you know, I think it's going to be important for season 3 that she is, you know, very cemented within herself. So, you know, maybe she doesn't need a relationship at all.
Maybe not.
Maybe she just blasts little Beyonce on with single ladies and you know, gets her vampire on.
I think I'm Team Tyler.
Yeah, I know, the majority is.
Yeah.
I know, yeah. It's funny, my mom, every time she sees the episode, she names a different, like, male character, and she's just like, they're just so cute. I'm like, yeah, Mom, they're, like, that's just how it works.
Who's your favorite?
Yeah,
Damon. Yeah, I'm excited to see the repercussions from this whole, like, moment that they had, because that's pretty, like, he may be on his deathbed, but, psh, Stefan's out there trying to save him.
think that the way they're growing the characters is really interesting. You know, Bonnie didn't start off like a lot of the other girls in Mystic Falls. Even, I mean, Elena didn't either, but with, oh, you know, Damon, you're so handsome. Like, you know, he didn't really get her under his spell, you know? So in fact, they kind of had a really rough beginning, more so than other people because of the situation with her grandma. So if it ever did, or anything romantic ever happened, it would be a while.
I mean, we've been saying there's no such thing as like an evil character. You know, there's light. You know, there's light and dark to every situation, and you know he has his there's light parts of the character and dark as well. You know, I don't think it's fully dark.
I think Ian's too good at being bad.
It's a Paul Wesley question, but I know that whatever he gets thrown, he's gonna do brilliantly at.
Matt Davis.
Yeah.
Oh, really? All right.
Matt Davis or Nina?
Oh, I'm not even in the equation. All right.
You're hoping for that title?
Maybe a little, just maybe like a nominee or something.
What kind of pranks have you pulled?
I know. That's...
Well, now I can't
Exactly.
think.
Ask him
Now
what
I'm
he
under
cooks.
pressure.
That's the other thing.
I can cook. Thank you very much. Paul, for sure.
That's a tough
Paul.
one,
Yeah.
Ian.
I'm not in the running at all. All right.
Maybe there'll be one for you, okay?
Yeah, thank you.
Zach.
Yeah, Zach.
Wait, once again, come on. All right.
Zach is like the like he'll get like a shotgun and like, you know, he's like a tough, you know.
He's like middle America,
it out.
he'll
farm boy,
I'm chopped liver over here. You know, it's all right.
Sorry.
We're not done with the questions yet.
I know, but all right. Fine. Cat. No, I'm kidding.
No, I don't know.
Most likely to throw a tantrum. Whoever's in charge of time. Whoever's in charge of the time. Tony.
There we go.
Our ADs are most likely to throw a tantrum. Paul Summers and Shotzi.
Yeah.
He was our camera
I see
operator
that.
and our DP.
Candy, Neens for Nina.
Nina's also Nina Luch.
My name is a nickname.
Yeah,
you know,
Cat.
it's my name.
Old Man Davis.
Oh, yeah.
Zach Morris. Zach is also known as Zach Morris. Paul Wesley, or no, it's just his name.
I call him P-Dub.
Yeah, P-Dub.
I call him P-Dub.
I know there's Honey 2. Are you excited about that?
I'm so excited. I went to the movies just to see like The Hangover, not expecting anything, and then I saw a little poster and I got so excited. I want to call my mom. And,
I saw the preview
taking
last
a
night,
picture like of the little thing with my phone, and I got really excited.
They all love it on our website.
Yeah, I saw the preview last night. It looked cool.
I'm so excited. So yeah, that.
Yeah, no, I'm just on
In the shower.
Right now, I mean, I'm just focusing on going into season 3 and just getting some of my mojo back. It was a really big season for season 2, and so reading, writing, cooking.
Just taking classes, cooking. And
Something you need to learn?
no, it's something I have learned.
He was
how
asked
to
what
do.
one of his hobbies was, and he said cooking.
Oh, cooking is one of my hobbies. It's something I'm learning how to do.
But what do you
Anyway.
cook?
Stuff like chicken. I can cook, you know, stuff.